I mean, how come we have lived into 2021 for 6 months already? Time to think of 2022. The earlier, the better. Stay ahead of the competition. Straight to the topic. Introverts have the ability to become powerful business leaders or entrepreneurs. If you are, say, a freelancer, a solopreneur, or if you would like to become an entrepreneur who enjoys working by themselves or with a small group of people, you might consider starting your own business, even if you are an introvert. Today we will discuss 6 business ideas for introverts and assess each one of them based on their earning potential, startup costs, and required skill set. If you're with me, hit the like button to fuel me up, I'd really appreciate that, and let's begin. The first business idea you might want to start as an introverted entrepreneur is ghost writing. If you possess top-notch writing skills, have great time management skills, and don't mind working in the background, this might be the way to go here. This line of work is highly sustainable as more and more people are using ghostwriters to deliver their message. Ghostwriters, of course, should be excellent writers, but not only that, they also should have great research, interpersonal, and marketing skills. Because not only you will have to write about the topic that you are given, but you will also have to do the research part for that topic. I would also add here that you should better specialize in a certain area of writing, for example, drama writing or crime stories or romance. That is, if speaking about fiction. And if speaking about business, you should better specialize in a certain business area, because many business owners would like to have a book of theirs or would like to have some workbooks or whatever they need, but they don't have the time or inclination to put their thoughts into words. And here is where you can come into play, because if you're a specialist in, say, tech, finance, medicine, teaching, or whatever other business area, you might help those people with writing the book or the article or whatever they need on a chosen topic. Now, the startup cost for this type of business is between $0 and $1,000, and the majority of your income will be your pure profit, because this type of business can definitely be run from the comfort of your home. By the way, are you a good writer? Let me know if you enjoy writing, because I certainly do. Writing is my source of inspiration and this is my core strength. However, I'm having issues on working in the background, so this type of business is definitely not for me, even though I do enjoy writing. I have interpersonal skills and I have some great marketing skills, I presume, as well. However, working in the background is not for me, because writing is my soul, and I'd better write my book and put it on the e-store, which I do. And yeah, that's the way to go for me. But if you don't mind being in the background, being a ghostwriter, and not claim any rights to the written material, this might be a way to go here. Let me know your thoughts on this. Now, the second type of business, and I have probably mentioned this one on my channel previously, is a transcription business. Now, introverted entrepreneur who is a good listener and can type quickly can become a transcriptionist and then hire a team to grow their business. There is a number of different fields out there that you can provide your services to, and the potential growth of your business depends heavily on your goals, marketing strategy, and business plan. There are different platforms where you can start your business as a transcriptionist and then specialize in a certain area, and the startup costs here are under 1K, close to $0, I presume, because your main spendings will be lying somewhere in the legal area when you can come to that point that you should register your business legally, and before that, the most of your income will be your pure profit, the same as in ghostwriting. The third one is cartoons and sketches, and I have mentioned this type of business for sure in this video of mine, where I talk about my friend starting her business, and she actually makes her living from selling her sketches and her cartoons on certain websites. Though cartooning is definitely a tough market, you can still grow your business there. Cartoonists and sketches creators can potentially sell their cartoons and sketches to a variety of clients in entertainment, publishing, and blogging areas. This is for the creative type, and the startup costs here might be higher than in previous 2 businesses. The startup costs here are estimated at somewhere close to $2,000, but that is only because that you might be having to buy some extra tools to start your business. For example, some extra drawing tools and some extra software to make your drawings, and maybe even extra hardware, because most artists do use certain tablets to create their sketches. So the startup costs might be higher, but that is due to the equipment that you might need and the software that you might need to the purpose. However, most cartoonists start their business as a supplemental income until they decide that they are ready to go full-time, because it takes time to grow your client base here, and given that this is sort of specific business area, you might want to start this as a side business first and then move it full-time. The next business idea you might start as an introverted entrepreneur is starting a YouTube managing agency. Starting with keywords research, topics research, coming up with scripts, writing those scripts, SEO for the entire video description, and making video thumbnails, uploading video, editing video, managing videos, commenting on videos, scheduling, discussing various aspects with the video creator, and so on and so forth. Oh my, there is so much work here, including managing the freelancers if the video creator works with multiple freelancers and they need YouTube manager to manage all of those creators, for example, editors, thumbnail creators / designers, script writers, and so on and so forth. And if they have like multiple freelancers working for them, you will be having to manage all of that mess. And the demand only grows. Like, I have been approached several times to do this type of work, but I don't have the time to do that for my own channel. So why would I do that for someone else's channel? However, you might see me somewhere else on YouTube. Now, the startup costs are below 2,000, but still, again, it's due to the tools and the software that you might need to buy in order to run this type of business. It requires project management tool, it requires some maybe video editing tool, depending on which type of services you provide, and of course some keywords research tool, some SEO tool, and so on and so forth. So you will be having to invest into certain software here, not in the hardware probably, but mostly in the software. Before we proceed, here is a free guide on 30 more business ideas you can start as an introverted entrepreneur. Go and grab your copy, it's totally free, and you might find some more inspiration and more ideas for you to take action. The next business idea for introverted entrepreneurs is domain registration business. If you enjoy the administrative side of tech business, domain registration business might be the way for you to go, because this market will remain sustainable and will only grow in the coming decade as more and more businesses and solopreneurs and even individuals want to have websites of their own. Now here, business owners should be somewhat tech savvy and understand how domain registration works and have some solid administration skills. So if you do possess all of those, or if you don't mind mastering all of those, this one is for you. However, the startup costs here are higher, expectably higher, and they come up to $4,000 like an average, because you will have to definitely invest here before you can actually start your business, and your earning potential will depend heavily on how you market your business and on your business planning. Last but not least, tech business for introverts. Here we go! On this channel we talk a lot about tech businesses, IT outsourcing businesses in particular, so you might be probably tired of hearing me saying this, but if you're interested in more IT outsourcing ideas and tech business ideas, make sure to check out these videos of mine next, where I talk about tech businesses in particular and in more detail. As an introvert, you would love talking to computers and not people. I mean, as a tech entrepreneur, you will be dealing mostly with the software or hardware and less with people. However, whatever communication you will be having to make will be reduced to a minimum. And even when you will have to speak to people, most people are used to tech people being a little the non-talkative type, so they will forgive you and won't bother you much with communication after negative experience. Now, before you go and check out these videos of mine next, where I talk about more tech business ideas that might trigger your inspiration, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of my new comings and to be the first to watch my new videos, and see you in those episodes. See you there.